Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 3 of Park Journey Eats. So we had our Silver Dollar City skillet for dinner tonight. So next we're going to go ahead and do a dessert, and we're going to come back to the West Coast for tonight's dessert. And we are going to try Knott's Berry Farms Cobbler. So as you may or may not know, Knott's actually opened up their berry market a couple weeks ago now. So I went down a week ago Friday, last Friday, and picked up our order. And one of those orders that we put in was for a Boysenberry Cobbler mix. Now I've done this before, and it's pretty amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm doing in my dish here, I'm going to go ahead and pick all of my boysenberries off of my boysenberry plant, and I'm going to mash them, and I'm going to make some boysenberry sauce. Just kidding. I'm going to use this canned boysenberry to make life much easier. So the hardest thing probably in this recipe is opening up the can of boysenberries. Go ahead and put this in here, and basically just dump it in your dish here like so. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit. We'll put that aside for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put in an egg and a stick of softened butter that I've left out for the last couple hours here to soften up. Put in my butter. And then I'm going to put in my mix. So I'm going to go ahead and mix all this together here. So here we've got a nice thick dough here. Everything's nice and mixed together here. So basically now what we're going to do, we're going to get our boysenberries here, and we're just going to basically spoon out some dollops of the mixture here and just kind of plop it down. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. So in the meantime, what do? We got 35 minutes. I'm not gonna sit here and watch it cook, right? So I figured what I would do is I would show you how to make another at-home Knott's treat for those of us that are, of age. And that is to make your own homemade Boysenberry beer. So the first thing you're going to need is some boysenberry concentrate. So you can use the sugar-free or you can use the regular one, it's up to you. And then you need, obviously, a beer. My beer choice for this is a nice 805. You don't want anything too dark in it. You want it to be some kind of a lighter colored beer, something that's not too strong, but this will, be able to actually take some of the boysenberry flavor. And of course, you need a nice frosted glass, right? Go ahead and open this up. We're going all over the place tonight. Tonight we're at the Winchester Mystery House for our bottle opener. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of the concentrate in my glass here. Just a bit. And remember, it is concentrate. And then go ahead and pour my beer in. Now, a long time ago at the Anheuser-Busch thing at SeaWorld San Diego, they told us not to tip our glass. I don't agree with that at all. I think you need to tip your glass to get the not get the suds. So there we go. Nice boysenberry beer. That's pretty much the color that you want there. A little bit, you can still see the beer color, and then just a little bit of the purple in there. So let's go ahead and give this a try. feel like I need some boysenberry meatballs, or, you know, sitting outside the Wilderness Lodge during the Boysenberry Festival, or, you know, maybe during Scary Farm, sitting there on the patio of Spurs having a nice Boysenberry beer. So it definitely makes me not sick, so to speak, right? Not homesick. So yeah, so if you want to try out some Boysenberry beer, feel free to. Again, 21 or over, right? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go catch the latest episode of Good Eats while we're waiting for our cobbler to finish up, and then we will come back with the results a little bit later. All right, everybody, so the cobbler just came out of the oven. As you can see, it's still bubbling and all kinds of stuff, but you can see all of the nooks and crannies and everything there. So I'm going to let this cool for a little bit on the rack, and then we'll go ahead and have dessert. All right, everybody, so our cobbler is nice and cooled down, so time to go ahead and make a Boysenberry Cobbler sundae, right? Why not? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dish out some of the cobbler here. You can see it's nice and, listen to that crunch. Just some of this out into my bowl here. And again, you can just see the steam coming off of there. And get some vanilla ice cream. Now, last time we did homemade whipped cream. We're going to be lazy this time. Just some whipped cream on there. And there you have it. Knott's Boysenberry Cobbler. So how does it taste? Well, let's find out. Some of the whipped cream and the cobbler. It's still, you can see it's still pretty steamy there too, or from the cold and everything. Oh, that's so good. Go order yourself some online. Knott's will deliver it to your house. If you can't get down there, get some of the Boysenberry Cobbler mix. Try it out. You will not be disappointed. So hope you enjoyed this. If you do, make sure you click subscribe down below. Subscribe to our Facebook, Park Journey, or at Twitter, at Park_Journey, and Instagram at Park_Journey. Thanks. Have a great night.